Hey, Leo. It is Moonlit Water. My name is Maggie. Welcome to this channel. We're going to take a look at the energy for you for the next 2 weeks. So, this will be from the 7th of May until the 20th. So, let's find out what your overall energy is, and then we're going to pull some cards and do the 9-card spread. You have the 8 of Autumn, the 8 of Pentacles. This is so amazing. This is self-mastery. This is, you're going to do something that you don't even know you're going to do. Wow. Okay. It says, do more research before proceeding. Education in the form of seminars, going back to school, an apprenticeship, excellence and craftsmanships and long-term projects. Yes, we have a new moon coming up in I'm going to pull cards on that. A new moon coming up in Taurus, which is about 8 of Pentacles. It is about self-mastery. It's about long-term growth and bringing something in. So what is it that you want to do? Let's get into the cards and find out. Oh my gosh. This looks really good. Okay. So, alrighty. Pretty exciting stuff. Hey, while I'm grabbing these cards, would you hit the thumbs up? I am just a small baby channel, and I could really use your help. So if you could hit the thumbs up or leave me a comment and say hi, that is so amazing. It is so much help, and I really and truly appreciate it. So let's just kind of look at a couple of things that's going on while these cards are coming out. We do have Venus is getting into Gemini on Saturday the 8th. So that's, and Jupiter is moving into Pisces, which is going to kind of slow things down and allow us to heal and expand areas about forgiveness. And I'm actually I have a soul growth series that comes out on Sunday. And so I think this week I'm going to cover Jupiter moving into that sign. And then we do have Mercury moving into shadow and getting ready to go retrograde. Wow. Okay. It's like that, is it? Getting ready to go retrograde. It goes retrograde on the 29th. So, your overall energy is it's a big secret. And I saw the outcome flip up, and I could just see, ooh. All right. Let's see if we can't navigate our way through this energy. The secret is knowledge and information that you don't have that you need. It is knowledge and information that you are keeping, but I feel like it's information that you need and that hopefully comes to you over the course of the next 2 weeks. So, past, present, future, thoughts, feelings, actions. This is actually the key to the situation. I'm so distracted by that. Here we go. Clarity. Excellent. In the heart space, you will gain clarity. I think you're really going to need it. Clarity on what it is that you want to master. What is it that you need to study? How do you level up? Maybe you're in a job or a career situation where you need a certification on something in order to catch the eye of the higher ups, so that you can progress. Maybe you're building a business. So let's say, because it's such a creative sign, Leo is such a creative sign. And so maybe you are trying to level up your photography business or something that's very creative that you just, anything that you're trying to create, it feels like there's a need to kind of level it up and see where it goes from here. And I think that this is about trying to figure out who in the world is loyal to you. So, okay, well, that's weird. All right, so guess what I just saw? All right, so they just showed me The Good Wife, and you know how some of some were they second years or whatever decided that they were going to go start their own law firm, and they were trying to decide who was loyal, and they were like, everybody, there was all that. I feel like it's like that kind of energy. Who's going with you? Who's on your side? Trying to figure out who it is that is loyal, because this is the house of the book, and the book is the overall energy, and here we have loyalty. So there's some clarity coming to you about who's loyal, who's on your side, who's on your team. And the way you're going to get there is by following your intuition, listening to your gut. Does that resonate? Did that make sense? Did what they say match up with their actions? What was that little twitch on their face, where that hesitancy before they answered or responded, or what's different? When you get that feeling, pay attention to it. In the area of abundance that you're thinking about, you have the home. If you're looking to build a home, Make sure you're double checking with those contractors. Do your research. Ooh, do your research. If you are looking to bring in home health care workers for some member of the family, do your research. If you're looking to make any kind of a move that is around, okay, so maybe you're trying to figure out who's the best person to help with your special needs family member, or there's something around the home that requires the research. Don't take the first quote. And then on top of that, dive deep and then listen to your intuition. I mean, really, your intuition is going to be spot on, I feel like. Okay, so you're trying to create stability, and this is creating a lot of anxiety. So again, it could be a job. It could be maybe you don't know if you have to move. Like, can I afford this house? This is the area of abundance, and so maybe you're trying to buy a home or build a home or something, and there's a need to feel abundant. And so again, listening to your intuition, trying to figure out what is the way to go. There is a decision that needs to be made. This is the path in the area of the heart space moving forward. And so again, we have night, darkness, following your intuition. One of them looks bright and shiny. The other one, your intuition is calling you. Pay attention to your intuition. Okay, so a lot of anxiety. We've got the child in the area of the mountain. There's a lot of anxiety about how am I going to create the stability on this new venture, this new idea, this new thing I want to do. We have community building for your action step. So again, it's the networking. It's figuring out who's loyal, who can you count on, who's got your back, where are you going. So no matter what you're trying to do or create here, there is a need to network and get as much information as you possibly can and be open to receiving it, because we have the female in the area of the outcome, being open to receiving that information. And I'm actually going to see if I can't get a clarifier out of there before I go to everything else. Oh, they're so not giving me one. Okay. Wow. Be open to receiving the information that is coming from your intuition. You will know what to do. Spirit is being very cagey today. This I've noticed. And so there must be something coming up. I think it's about planting their seeds of intention with the new moon and making some choices and decisions for ourselves. I was just walking with Spirit today, and that was really clear. I was like trying to get some information, and they kept saying, well, what do you want? Well, what do you want to do? Well, what are you going to do? I feel like that's kind of where we're at right now. We got that new moon coming to plant our seeds of intention on something that is really important to us, and there is a need. And that new moon is happening in your 10th house of career. So I feel like there's a need for you to gather as much information as you can and make your best guess and move in that direction, because there's always this, it's just learning experience. It's not right, it's not wrong. We just learn, we grow. And so there's something coming up, but oh good golly, these are nice cards. This loyalty, look for your soul tribe. You've got the Six of Cups, Six of Summer here, and the Prince of Summer. But look, this Prince of Summer, Prince of Cups, he's riding on a dandelion that's all fluffed up. You blow on that, you blow your wishes, and you send them out into the universe. It kind of looks like dandelion fluff in the sky, right? With all the stars there. And so there is a need to really wish for what you want, ask for what you want, and then gather the people around you that are going to help you to get what you want. Be open to receiving the guidance. So you have falling in love suddenly, being swept off of your feet, the need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. But because we have Eight of Pentacles, I feel like this could be about work, falling in love with an idea. But of course, it could be love, because we have the soulmate card, the Six of Cups here. Children or childhood, the return of people or romances from your past. We finish out the month with a Mercury in retrograde. That can bring back people from the past, because that'll be happening if you are a Leo rising in your 11th house of groups and group activities. So that could totally do that. It could be job opportunities, people contacting you, reaching out and bringing you information maybe from some place you worked before. And of course, it could be about romance. I'm not trying to say that it isn't, but it just, with the Eight of Pentacles as the overall energy, that's not a really romantic card. And so I feel like this is more about what resonates in the heart space, what brings you joy, what brings you happiness, and that it's somebody that you know that brings you the news and the information. A friend from the past is bringing forward the news and the information that you need. Be open to receiving it. It is somebody you are networking with in the community. If you get a call and it's one of your friends and you're like, I'm super busy, take the call. Or call them right back, because I feel like there's some kind of an opportunity coming up that you do not want to miss out on. So take the call. Reach out. If there's someone you've been like, oh, I've been meaning to call so-and-so, but I just haven't gotten around to it, I'd get around to it. There's something going on. There's something in the air. There's some reason to be talking and networking. So you have precious time. This card has shown up so much. So much. It says the Fairy of Time wants you to experience every moment fully and to make the most of your precious time. Be mindful not to waste others' time too. So there's a decision to be made. Don't sit there dilly-dally and make a choice and then you make the choice right. It's not right or wrong. It's just a choice. And then you make it right. We also have, also time is precious. Okay, so looking too far to the back is not helpful. Forward facing. Look, he's forward facing, making a choice and a decision. Lots of sitting in this energy. And here the baby's looking over his shoulder like, I don't know. It's about moving forward. But I think that you get the help from somebody you know, whether it's business or personal. And then we have moderation. Is there something you shouldn't be eating? Oh, geez. Yeah. Seriously, is there anybody that's going to say no to that? Okay, try to eat mindfully and healthily. When it comes to mindful eating, actually being grateful and saying grace and releasing the negative energy from your food before you eat it will help decrease the amount of negative energy that you're taking into your body. So you can, that's one of the beautiful benefits of saying grace, is that any trauma from, maybe the animal as it was living or slaughtered, or the transportation, the farm workers that are picking the crops. I mean, any of the trauma that is in that food, you can remove it by asking for that to happen and saying grace. So that's a great way to do it mindfully. And they also say it's okay to have a little bit of what you really fancy. So again, and Leo, one glass of wine with dinner is great, as long as the glass isn't the bottle, right? I mean, I know that's a glass container. Okay, I have a friend that looks at me and goes, this is a glass, which always makes me laugh. So a little red wine is actually really good for you. I don't like red wine, though. So I just skip that. All right, let's get you some more guidance on this action step here. Oh my gosh, you have the Hawk Messenger. You are going to get, oh, wow, they just keep coming. Anything else? Okay. All right. Look, you have the community and you have the messenger. Oh, wow, there was another one there. The information that you need is coming to you. It's coming from Spirit, but it's coming through somebody you actually know. Somebody that used to work with, somebody that you knew from childhood, a relative that you haven't talked to. If there is anybody in your life, and look, again, we got the dog and the friend showing up here. The dog, and community. This is community, that is community. You have messages that are coming to you. Be open to receiving them. Look for the opportunities, and don't be a closed book. Don't be like, no, I can't do that. Be open to these beautiful opportunities that are coming. And you have the squirrel always prepared. And this is about being open, being ready. Luck is when preparation meets opportunity, right? So brush up your resume. If what you're looking for is a job. If you're looking for a place to live, start sorting through your stuff and getting rid of crap you don't need anymore. If you're looking for a new romantic partner and your friend's like, I know this guy. Well, if you really want to clear space to allow somebody in your life, then take down the pictures of the exes. Clear out a drawer in case they're like going to be there overnight and they have a place. I mean, it's not about actually giving every guy you date the drawer. It's about knowing there is a space there in your life for someone else. So, be cheerful and have a fun disposition. That is your superpower. Don't let life's distractions take you off course. Make a plan for the future, and life will give you what you need. And I do believe you're going to get what you need. You have the elk nobility, and this, look at that. intuition. Those antlers are seeking guidance from up here in the clear air, the mountains. Celebrate your accomplishments with humility. You are crowned with success. Powerful forces guide you. Your ability to conquer challenges is limitless. Limitless. Perfect. I love it so much. All right, so seriously, if you, again, I can't say this enough time. If there's someone you've been meaning to call them. Reach out and ask, talk to people. If someone called you out of the blue, take the call. Check your email on a regular basis. You might get something coming in, and brush up. If you're looking for a job, your resume, check on your credit report. If you're looking to buy a house or move, what do you need to do? Start taking the steps that you can to make it possible, to make this something that can literally come into your life by being prepared. There's a big need for preparation here. Be prepared for what it is that you want to come in so that you can start moving things forward. Okay, for some of you, if you are looking to buy a home, or you are looking to transition from, you've got this side hustle that you really want to turn into something, but you got to pay the bills, begin working on it, because you have moonlighting. You can start working on your dream career. Part-time will keep in your other job to pay the bills. Soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. That is amazing. Yes, I really feel like it's about work. Okay, we have this. I mean, this Knight of Cups and this Six of Cups energy. I feel like these are people that are in your soul tribe that are there, and they're going to bring you the information. This does not feel like romance. This feels like career. Makes sense with that new moon in your 10th house of career. You have the Spirit Fox. Trust your talents in changing times. This totally, and again, it's a dog, but it's the fox. When the fox shows up about career, this is about making the smart move and being ready and knowing what it is and being able to make that move. You have the Water Guardians. Connect with your emotion. That's your intuition, but also those emotional connections. That is the friends, the community. That is where you're going to get the information and the guidance that you need. And here you go. Fire Guardian, there you are. Ignite your passion. What do you really want? What do you really want? So, this new moon, and those are for the new moon coming up, by the way. I kind of jumped ahead. I was so excited. It is a Kazini new moon. It is at 3 o'clock in the afternoon Eastern Daylight Time. That means a half hour before at 2:30 and a half hour after to 3:30. That is the time to plant those seeds of intention. So make that call. Send that email. Send out your resume. Inquire about that place you want to live. What is it that you're trying to do here? Plant your seed of intention during that window. Now, that is Eastern Daylight Time. You are going to need to figure out what that is for you. Obviously, it could be the middle of the night and it doesn't work. But if you can make that work, make it work. But that new moon energy is strong, and you will still be able to do it. And on top of that, on Wednesday, we've got Saturn and Mercury in a beautiful flow of energy. And so communicating out about what it is that you're looking for and what you want. And Jupiter moving into Pisces on the 13th expands in the heart space what it is you want and desire. And so there's a lot of energy here to really go after it, to get what you want, make the move, take the opportunities to really get this done. So let's take a look at the cards that you got for this energy. This is 12, which is 1 + 2 is 3, and it's Ivy. So this is again about that networking. It is about communicating out to people what you need. It is steady growth. It is determination. It is soul searching. It's knowing what you want and being willing to go for it. Be truthful with yourself right now. Take yourself seriously. What are your special dreams and desires? I ask you to feel your feelings. That Water Guardian, feel your feelings. I ask you not to run from them. Sit quietly with them. And then imagine that you are reweaving your the story of your life, the book of your life, right? And write it with the strands of courage and play and love and creativity. You are the master of your own story, so write it well. Ask the mother spider, that mother energy. She has some wonderful ideas for you, and she could see into your heart and soul. But the ivy grows everywhere. It's like a big old network, and that's all I can think of when I'm looking at that. It's like it's going to be really important to connect emotionally with people that you care about and listen. And then your Heather Mistletoe is healing and spiritual development and making contact with spiritual dimensions, fertility, solid foundation. I really feel like you have an opportunity here to really open up something for yourself. Represents the summer sun of abundance, beauty, fertility, and growth. We come to you with joy and exuberance. Oh, and it's evergreen, ever creative, ever fertile, ever growing new ideas, new adventures. I'm here to remind that you can create the beauty of your life, the flowers of your life through your thoughts, beliefs, emotions, actions, and activities. Cultivate beautiful thoughts, and beautiful creation will bloom for you in your life. It can be no other way. This is the law of manifestation in this dimension. Get out in nature. Go for a walk. Listen to what you hear, what you feel. Getting in touch with your emotions is going to make a big... And by getting in touch with your emotions, I don't necessarily mean sit down and have a good cry. However, if that's what you need, do it. What I really think this is, I think this is about you connecting in your heart space to what is it you really want and having the courage to go for it. Courage to go for it. Did I just say that to a Leo? Come on. I think it might actually be more of the courage of reaching out to somebody and saying, hey, kind of was wondering if you could connect me with, because there's always this, I don't like to ask people to help me because I'm so able to create what I need, right? You're very creative, but this is where you reach out and you network and you ask for what you need and be open to receiving it with grace and with gratitude, and knowing that the people that are helping you because they want to. They truly want to. So allow that to happen. Isn't that a beautiful picture? Ooh, the flow of abundance of the universe coming at you. When I look at this, I think, again, it is Taurus. Taurus is slow growth. Not everything's going to happen overnight. 8 of Pentacles is self-mastery, and it is work, and it is discipline. You're going to have to work toward it. So you're wondering how would be as silly as me wondering why. I don't. Spirit doesn't say, I don't know why you want that. Spirit says, oh, I'll do my part to make you get it. I also want to say, if your friends are asking you, why do you want that? That's not the person to be connecting with, okay? Use that as a, like, that should be like a warning. How? How can I help you? That's what you're looking for, and that's what the universe is saying to you. So the universe wants to help you achieve this dream, this goal that you have. And it says you want what you want because you know it's possible. And if it wasn't, you wouldn't. This is powerful. Embrace it. For whatever else you believe or don't believe, this belief alone can take you the distance. What you want wants you. So network, reach out, go for it. Beautiful. Plant your seed of intention. This is amazing. All right, Leo, you have totally got this. There's no way you don't have this, so go for it. All right. I will see you back here in 2 weeks. You could check out the Soul Growth Sunday videos that are out. Episode 1 actually has the information on the mentor, oh God, no, that's not the word I want, the ambassador program. And so check that out and give me some feedback. I would love to hear from you. You guys take really good care, and I'll talk to you soon.